one house, Bitcoin, or would you buy 1,000 bags of dog shit? That's Ripple.
I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain buckets full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded that crash monkeys. Crash monkeys. Go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rooms all over my shit. It go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive him, for he not knows what he does.
That's what people are comparing right now. So yeah, you have more of it, but who cares? Bitcoin, and people say, well, I want to diversify because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. Look, Bitcoin is the basket. Everything else are eggs. So for those of you who think Ripple's going to go to the moon, it's not happening. And any black person that wants to debate, I will gladly do it at any time.
I'd happily debate him, happily, all day long.
But I got a lot of stuff to do, so we'll have to push it to the future. But I'm tired of it. Black people, get rid of XRP. It's not happening.
Wow. Okay.
So,
what do you?
Just to piggyback on that, everything he said is true. Plus something else. Like you said, it was supposed to be a settlement coin for banks and institutions. Now we said, I think it was in 2017. Yeah, about 2017. We kept saying we were like, Ripple is a good XRP is a good tradable asset for the next 3 to 5 years. We said that in 2017. And guess what? That 3 to 5 years is almost up. The reason why we also said the 3 to 5 years is because around the same time in 2017, the new buzzword came out, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. They essentially do everything Ripple is supposed to do, except they're being created by banks and governments. So as soon as we have this first CBDC in America, the one that looks like JP Morgan is working on, the Federal Reserve is working on, both of those people are working on it with the government. As soon as they have it and they release a CBDC, there is literally no need for XRP.
So what you're saying is everybody is going to use that particular CBDC because everybody trusts everybody.
Because they were saying instead of using this, well, we have to pay another new private company. Let's keep the same old private companies, Federal Reserve and JP Morgan that we already have.
Exactly.
Use our own CBDC. So that is what's going to happen to XRP. Unless CNBC pumps that thing again at $3, I don't think, at most you might see it go back to $3. And that's if we just go parabolic. I mean, that's, and right now it doesn't look like it, because if it didn't go to $3 when Bitcoin hit 50 something K, I just don't see it happening right now as they develop these CBDCs further.
Hey man, talking to people at JP Morgan, they literally laughed at XRP. This is the only coin that's laughed at by banks and hated by crypto.
So ladies and gentlemen, you have the very same people laughing and putting down XRP publicly, but also in the background partnering with Ripple. Be careful and please, please do your research.
How is that even possible? So
wow, that's
you can make your choice from that.
So just so people are clear, I saw someone was asking, what's the difference between Ripple and XRP? And so from my understanding, XRP was created by Ripple Labs, right? That was the name of the company that created the XRP. Is that correct? Did I miss anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's a great point that you make, and I think that's really interesting. So let me ask you this: so if someone's an idiot that's invested in XRP, I'm smart enough to know when I've been an idiot or when I might have been an idiot. How do you get out of that? What should I do with my XRP? Can I go to? I think I own some of it on Bittrex. Some of it's on my Coinbase. Coinbase will not allow me to do anything with the XRP. Nothing. Right?
Yeah,
now,
because
going up. But I'd be curious to ask you, what would be the best way to kind of transition over, and where do you think that should be transitioned to?
Well, currently on most exchanges, you can't use it because they fear the SEC investigation.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, they've only did a little bit of surface research on XRP. And this is something that's going to haunt so many people. Because you see here, Ripple is only good for the banks, but at the same time, Ripple teams up with Nelnet on a $44 million solar investment. Why? When Ripple's only use case is just for the banks, you know what I mean? The joint investment will fund solar energy projects throughout the U.S. as crypto firms try to reduce the industry's carbon footprint. Why would it not be a great solution? Because you're just going to have to make a little bit more sense, especially when I'm reading articles that say Visa, MasterCard, and Ripple plant flags in the NFT market. So you mean another use case? Have you had a chance to listen to this guy speak? So what's he right here? Have you had a chance to actually listen to him speak? Because I've listened to his hour and a half long speeches before, a couple of times over and over again, so I can engrave it in my system. So my foundational research gives me clarity. Go back, listen to this guy, go read the white paper, do a little bit more research, buddy, because I don't want to see you left behind. So we're going back to 2018, April 30th. Ripple partners with 5 European and Asian payment providers. So those payment providers chose to work with Ripple after doing rigorous testing. We haven't even gotten to the XRP ledger yet, and all the trust lines that are being built and all the projects that are coming. Have you seen Casino Coin yet and seen what they're doing and what they're building right now? It'll make your whole face melt. Okay? Now, this over here to the right, that's Brad Garlinghouse. What are you doing with the IMF, Director of Monetary Markets? The Chairman of the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, Chief Executive Hong Kong Monetary Authority? What are you doing sitting at the table with them? And there's only one lady in the world who wears her hair like that. That's Christine Lagarde. So I got a little nosy over here on the IMF website, and I'm just wondering why Ripple is all over the place. The internet of value enabled the world of money to move like information moves today. So as you can see here, Ripple was selected to serve in the IMF's high-level advisory group on fintech. Central banks and national infrastructures can engage with Ripple to innovate with proven building blocks on distributed ledger technology. You know what? I got a song for you. I think it might help you understand this Ripple thing a little bit better.
Blockchain monkeys, how are you, my friend?
What's going on, my brother, man?
It is great to see you, man.
You don't have to be rich. Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.